Hello everyone, in this video we can see a summary of the difference between or the functionality wide difference between an analog input scenario and analog output scenario. Okay, so if you look at the left side diagram of the screen that is appearing in front of you now, you can see here 0.5 voltage. Okay, so I think my cursor is visible. Okay, let me take a small one. Okay. Yes, you can see the cursor now, right? Okay, here you can see the 0.5 voltage. This is coming as an input. Okay, 0 to 5 voltage. This is converted into 1024 units, or in other words, we have a map or we have a scale with 1024 units that takes the 5 voltage and divided into 1024 units, or in other words, again this 5 voltage is converted or divided into 1024 unit scale. So depending on the voltage it is coming, that will be compared with the 1024 unit scale, and how many units that particular voltage can fill up, that value is our analog read value. Okay, so the orange color box with the A is our Arduino. Okay, and we know the value is 0 from 0 to 1023 because 1024 units we start from 0, so 1023 is the maximum value. We know that. So it is coming, you can see the direction here with the brown arrow. It is coming as an input inside Arduino, right? So you know this. And also you can see in the downside sensor, from a sensor or something like that, we are getting a voltage, and the voltage is now converted, or let's say convert, that's a good word. The voltage is now converted into units, 1024 units, right, or 1023 unit values, and it is coming inside Arduino. You can see the direction here. This is the whole picture of how the analog input works. Okay, now let's have a look at analog outputs. That again will give you a comparison look, comparing with analog input. So from Arduino we can see the arrow is going outside. That means analog output means we are giving an output from Arduino. It is not coming inside, it is going outside of Arduino. That is fine. Okay, let's look at the voltages. You can see my cursor, I hope, the pencil. So here the 0 to 5 voltage we have. So this 0 to 5 voltage is, this is the mapping diagram. Okay, 5 voltage is here. The scale we have is not capable of 2024 units. We have only 256 unit scale. For what? For output. That is a problem we have. Okay, so when it comes to output, Arduino will take this scale. Okay, Arduino will consider this scale, and this scale's capacity is 256 units, and the 0 to 5 voltage, that means the voltage range that we can give as an output from Arduino, that voltage level or amount will be divided into 256 units. Okay, and 255 will be the maximum value and 0 will be the minimum value. So when the user is giving a unit output, okay, from Arduino, that will be mapped with the scale, and the respective voltage value will be given as an output from the Arduino. Okay, so if I am giving an output using programming, I am giving an output of 255 analog value, then using this map, okay, scale and this voltage mapping, Arduino will understand it is 5 voltage value, and 5 voltage value will be given as an output. Okay guys, so when it comes to output, we have this scale. Yes, and another thing is, when we are giving output, the conversion goes this way. We are mentioning the units first, and it will be converted as a voltage, and the voltage will be provided to the whatever the output component from Arduino. So this units going from voltage, okay, the conversion is happening using the scale and this voltage range. Okay, so we are just telling only the unit values. Okay, but by telling it, we keep in mind that our maximum our unit scale is 0 to 255. That means we have 256 units for 5 voltage. We keep it in mind, and we say please give this amount of units as an output, and Arduino will take this scale with the 0 to 5 voltage, and it will take the respective voltage for the value you are giving, okay, from the scale, and then it will give the output respective voltage value as the output. Okay guys, so again repeat. So when you are giving the value, because you have the scale scenario in your mind, So you are going to say a value that is in between 0 to 255, okay, including 0 and 255. Okay, you are going to tell a value that is inside this range. Okay, when you are telling please give an output of this particular value, that means units, then Arduino have this scale and also 0 to 5 voltage range. Okay, scale connected to the 0 to 5 voltage range, okay, or map with that. So Arduino will take the scale with this 0 to 5 voltages divided into 256 units, and Arduino will take your input value as well, and with using the scale it will find out your input value is what you call representing which voltage value, and Arduino will give that voltage value as the output. Okay, your mentioned value to the scale will be considered compared with the, I mean will be used to find out the respective voltage, and the voltage output value will be given in that particular pin. So that is what it is. You are still mentioning the units, and from that using this mapping, okay, this 256 unit scale and the voltage value, Arduino will find out the perfect voltage for your unit value, okay, or respective voltage, and that voltage is giving as an output from the Arduino's pin, and it is going to the component. Okay guys, I hope this is very clear, so that we can proceed with the code with no issues. Okay guys, so if you have any issues with this, you can mention it in the comments, or even you can rewatch the video, and then you will get some idea guys. Okay guys, so I will catch you up in the next video guys. Until then, consider subscribing us and stay safe.